How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome! Today we have a absolutely freaking momentous video. The day is finally here. RedZoneRogue.com is live. And what is RedZoneRogue.com? Well, it is a place where you can go and buy official Red Zone Rogue licensed merch over on the website. We're going to show all of it off today and kind of tell you how you can get your hands on it. Spoilers, just go to RedZoneRogue.com. It's in the description down below. And so let's show off what we're going to have. I wanted to have a really good launch for the website. And to do that, in my opinion, we needed some products, right? And I don't want to sell singles. I don't want to sell booster boxes. I'll leave that to folks like Deck Edge and FAB TCG cards, who are great at that, great pillars of the community. No, I wanted to give back to you guys, fans of the channel and fans of the games that I cover here. And I wanted RedZoneRogue.com to be a place where you can buy supplies for everything that I cover, right? I wanted there to be something for you, no matter what game you play. Do you play Flesh and Blood? Well, I'm gonna have some stuff there for you. Do you play MetaZoo? Well, I'm gonna have some stuff there for you. Do you play anime card games? Well, I'm gonna have some stuff there for you. So basically, I just wanted something for everyone, and to do that, I needed a lot of merch. And so here we have our playmats. We have actually technically 8 different playmats, though just 6 different arts here. Just gonna show all of the RedZoneRogue.com merch, and we'll be updating the website with more stuff as we go on later this year. I'm gonna be working with multiple Flesh and Blood artists for some amazing pieces, including this first one. So this one is a Flesh and Blood playmat, as you can see, hopefully. This one is has art by Fu Thieu, an artist for Flesh and Blood. And as you can see, hopefully, this one has the Flesh and Blood zones. This mat is called Endless Adventure. And it is to basically celebrate the kind of feeling that I get for Flesh and Blood, right? There's endless adventure to be had. And here is the full art version. As you can see, it's a little bit different. Full art, the Red Zone Rogue logo is in a different place. And like I said, this art is by Fu Thieu, an artist for Flesh and Blood. It features the Rogue character and Katsumi Karako, and their design will likely change over the next couple months. I kind of want to make the Rogue character maybe look a little bit less like me and more like his own character. But yeah, I'm really excited for all of this stuff. The second playmat is called Against All Odds. And this one is another Flesh and Blood themed playmat. You can see once again the Rogue character and Katsumi Karako, this time surrounded by monsters. And this one is called Against All Odds because, you know, it depicts our 2 characters surrounded by, you know, monsters against all of the odds. This one, I kind of had the idea, you know, in terms of, well, I had the idea for like, this is what it feels like being a small YouTube channel starting out, right? You're just against all odds, against all of these monsters and Goliaths, and, you know, it takes all that you have to fight it back and just to persevere. And yeah, so that one was the full art version. Here is the zone version with the Flesh and Blood zones. See if I can get that fully on screen, and you can see all these on RedZoneRogue.com, but I kind of wanted you to show you these in person. The quality of these is very, very nice. It's not Ultra Pro. I wanted to use Ultra Pro, but they were actually backed up for a while. But it's kind of like the next best thing. I talked to a lot of friends in the industry, and they recommended me this manufacturer, and it turned out really, really well. The next playmat is one that I know a lot of you out there are going to be really excited for. This one's called Beyond the Veil. This is an official MetaZoo playmat with art by Poncho. This is an officially licensed MetaZoo product with official MetaZoo characters and, of course, the Rogue character in the center summoning some powerful beasties. He's using that skull to summon a ghost because he doesn't have a ghost yet. He's got some other beasties there. Yeah, and these are like some of my favorite cryptids, right? We've got Mothman, Jersey Devil, Wendigo, and Tazaruk. Really, really awesome. So I'm really excited for this. In my humble opinion, this is one of the absolute best looking MetaZoo playmats out there. So there's that one. And then we have some anime themed playmats. This one is one of my favorite mats that I have, just period. It's called Haunted. This one features Katsumi Karako and maybe her darker her darker side. I love this. This is a very manga-inspired mat, and I wanted to get that whole manga horror theme, you know, Fatal Frame, Junji Ito kind of vibes there. The next anime playmat is called Mischievous Katsumi Kadako, and she's just, you know, she's come up with a really sweet combo, and she's ready to crush all of her opponents in the next card game she plays. And this is the Mischievous Katsumi Kadako with absolutely awesome artwork. I just love it. The artists for these did an absolutely amazing job. Absolutely amazing job. And the last, but certainly not the least, is one that I wanted to have a playmat that would be, you know, family friendly, right? So if you love anime card games like Pokemon or Digimon or something, but you didn't want to go with something, you know, that's a little, I wouldn't call this lewd, but you know, a little more risque. If you wanted something a little bit more family friendly, well, I did one for you as well. This one is called Midnight Duel with Katsumi Kadako, and she's like, you know, very cute, playing some cards. I love the dynamic hair on this. I think it just looks really, really awesome. Once again, all of the artists did an absolutely fantastic job, and credit to all the artists are on the website for each individual listing. Every playmat is gonna be $35, except for the MetaZoo playmat, it's gonna be $40, and the full art Flesh and Blood mats are gonna be $40 as well. And that's just because of logistics things, right? Every single mat that I'm charging $35, I basically got a really large bulk order of, but the full art Flesh and Blood mats, I did much smaller orders, so that's why the price is a little bit more, because I did a poll and almost everyone wanted the Flesh and Blood mats with the zones. And then the MetaZoo mat is also a little bit more expensive because of licensing things. So that's the whole deal with that. But there's one other thing I want to talk about as well, and that is this. These are Dragon Shield Red Zone Rogue custom sleeves. And these are kind of a tricky thing because they're very expensive to make, like way more than the mats. These cost me, I'll be very clear on these cost me about $30 to make and get them to my studio. 30 bucks for this one box of 100 Dragon Shield sleeves. Well, what do you get? Well, you get, you know, 100 Dragon Shield sleeves with an exclusive piece of artwork. This one is the Haunted piece of artwork, the Haunted Katsumi Kadako piece of art. And this one is actually going to be exclusive to the month of October and November. I might bring this back next year, but I'm going to keep it exclusive to October and November. It's my favorite time of year, and this is basically a luxury product with how expensive it is to make. I'm going to have to sell these on redzonerogue.com for about $45 to even turn a profit. So this is not something I expect to sell very well. These are very expensive sleeves. Let's get that out of the way. I understand these are very expensive sleeves. So the way I think about it, and the way I want to keep it kind of like a limited thing, is if you are a fan of the channel, or if you just really freaking love this artwork like I do, then you can buy these sleeves and have kind of like a luxury thing. If not, then you can like completely ignore them. And like I said, these are going to be exclusive to the month of October and November. I'm going to keep making these throughout those 2 months. Any orders placed throughout those 2 months will be fulfilled. Currently, I only have 5 available on the website, and I think that some of them are already sold. I opened up the website a little bit early to my patrons, and I think some of them have already sold. So if you want these and they're sold out, please let me know, and I will make more. It's just kind of like a high risk kind of thing, high risk, low reward kind of thing, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm only getting like a couple bucks back, and they cost me a lot to make. So that's the deal with these. Yeah. So if you want an exclusive, you know, limited Dragon Shield product, but I mean, $45 is a lot to ask for sleeves. I definitely understand that, which is why I want this to be like a special limited kind of thing. I'll probably do more in the future too. Maybe I'll do like Christmas themed ones or different holiday themed ones, but I kind of want to leave it a special thing. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, by the way. And that's that. I just wanted to tell you about redzonerogue.com, all of the playmats that we have available, some of the sleeves that we have available. I'm really excited for this new venture and this new, you know, source of growth for the channel. And I just really wanted to make cool stuff that I like. You know, this is stuff that I like and that I want to use. And I figured you guys might want to use it and you might like it as well. And so hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. Like I said, I wanted to make something for everyone, and we'll continue to update the store over time. As far as the playmats are concerned, there's no limited thing. I just want you to be able to get one. If you like it, I want you to be able to get one. So the MetaZoo mats are not limited and the other stuff are not limited, at least for now, right? Things might change in the future, but right now my intent is to just be able to have stock on everything. I'm launching the site with a pretty well-stocked site. I have just stacks and stacks of boxes of playmats. I put a lot of money into this, but I hope to keep a regular stock of this, basically, is what I'm trying to do. And I want to expand to other things as well. If you want shirts, maybe shirts with any design, let me know in the comments. Especially if there's any particular design you want on a shirt, let me know in the comments. If you just want the Red Zone Rogue logo on a shirt, let me know in the comments. I think a black shirt with just the Red Zone Rogue logo with the R on it, that could be really cool. That could be really cool. That's the logo on the website, so just let me know. I am definitely taking your feedback to heart on this one. Your opinion really matters to me, and I want to make stuff that you like and that you think is cool. That's kind of the idea here. And I wanted to make it all with characters that are my own intellectual property, my own branding, so I can do whatever I want with them, right? So I can put them on t-shirts or playmats or sleeves or whatever, and yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think we might add more characters as we go and just kind of expand this. If you looked very closely on the first playmat we showed, the Futhiu one, the Endless Adventure actually takes place in Aria. And I kind of want to do that as we go. And I'm going to be working with a lot more Flesh and Blood artists. The first batch of artists that I used are all amazing artists, fantastic people, incredibly nice people to work with. Like I said, the credit is in all of the listings for all of these, has the artists in bold. But I plan to work with more Flesh and Blood artists in the future, and I have a really amazing one coming up that you are going to, oh man, I'm gonna lose my mind when I see it, and I hope you have the same reaction. This is gonna be a truly special one. Folks who follow the channel might know what it's for. I'm not gonna tell you the artist, and I'm not gonna tell you what it's for, but I'm beyond excited for it, and I can't wait for you to see it. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, checking out redzonerogue.com. Even if you don't buy anything, just check it out. Let me know what you think of the website. You know, that's all you need to do. The fact that you're here watching this video already means the world to me. I just want to, you know, give you cool things. If you want to get some cool things, I want to give you cool things. Some of the stuff on here are going to be in future giveaways, like maybe the 2-year anniversary for Flesh and Blood giveaway and some other stuff. So this is one of my ways to just help give back and to give you options on things to get, and maybe to help support me too, right? So thank you so much. And yeah, we're just gonna end it here. We'll see you next time for another card game video. Have a good one all. We'll see you later.